welcome to my Tea Connection Live, the #1 place on the internet for looking at pouches of tea. Well packed, of course. This is all my green tea. It's going to be shipped out in just a couple days. Got some nice little green tea. This is one of these for 4 different types of 2025 green tea here. This is my yellow tea, Huangya, but this is actually from 2024. But yeah, this is my Longjing. I'm just going to get into a little sesh here. Just finished up a furious tea packing day. And so just relaxing with some tea now in the tea packing room. I'm just going to call that the rinse and just pour that into there. It's kind of cool. It's like a Jianzhan bowl, and it's a very large cup, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, Longjing green tea. This is from the Maojian terroir, and it's pre-Qingming. People like that, but it's really delicious. More than that, and it was just picked one day before the Qingming festival. On 4/3, so April 3rd picking. Maojian terroir, and it's really nice. And this is it right here. But yeah, I tried so many Longjings, and this is the one that was had me longing for it. But yeah, I've got a bunch of pouches packed up. We've got the Yulu 2025, and this is all fresh, 25. We got the Maojian, beautiful handmade tea there. We got the Yulu, the steamed green tea, and the Ganlu, good old Ganlu over there. But yeah, just did some furious packing, and now I'm just relaxing. I know I haven't been doing a lot of live streams, but that's changing now. So I'm back to daily live streams, 2 short videos a day. Just running on the hamster wheel of life, but really enjoying it. And really, I love working with tea. It's like, it's great. I love tea. You guys probably know this, right? Hey, the collector guy. Welcome to my little tea packing room. Hey, Emmanuel. There is going to be a green tea sampler. You're looking at it. It's all shipping DHL this week out of Hong Kong. So, yeah, each sampler is going to get 2 25-gram pouches of the 4 teas. So 8 little pouches like this total. So you're actually only looking at 10 green tea samplers here. Look at those handmade labels. That is the kind of craftsmanship we're talking about here. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, did you get your tea club? Maybe you had a cool cup in there, huh? But thanks for stopping by. Nice of you. Harrison Hammond said, do you smoke? No, sir. Just clean living for me. I'm through walking on the wild side. Thanks, Emmanuel. Awesome, dude. And thank you for being a Tea Club member, Emmanuel. But yeah, I don't smoke. I used to smoke 2 packs a day for years. And then I vaped for many years. I was like an early adopter on vaping. I used to make my own e-liquid and all that. And yeah, and then I did the gum for a while, cigars. I did it all. But now nicotine free. Really, really good. Where are you getting this tea from out of state with sanctions put on that tea? Where are you getting tea? So this is Chinese tea. Yeah, I'm in China. This is China. I'm in China. Is it made in China over there? This is China, okay? These are my tea canisters. You don't see these in America. You don't really see those in America. They're just so bulky to ship. And nobody's got that kind of quantity of tea in America. But yeah, those tea canisters. See that Chinese character on my bathroom over there? That is the Fa character. It means prosperity. That's what we're trying to do here. Prosperity. But yeah, Chinese New Year, you just put those little things up on all your doors. But yeah, it's coming to my Oklahoma warehouse. No, I have not changed any prices, Mr. Hashem. My prices have remained the same. I don't even mention the tariffs because I am such an expert at finagling around things like a snake. You know, I'm Year of the Snake in Chinese cosmology. And just like a snake, I can slither through burdensome regulations. So don't you worry. Thank you, H&M. Thank you. But yeah, this is my Longjing green tea. That's what this is. Picked 4-3. As this is my Maojian green tea. That was picked a little bit later, 4-5, so the day after Qingming. My Yulu, this is the earliest of the bunch. Not that that always means quality. So yeah, you shouldn't get overly fixated on early spring picked, because some teas actually benefit from being picked a little later. This Yulu is very early though, 3/23. So that's like, you know, almost mid-March. That's pretty early. And then the Ganlu over there is like, I couldn't pin down. It's either the 31st or the 30th of March on that one. Anyways, yeah, these are my 4 green teas. You know what my name means? Bet you wouldn't guess. I know exactly. Dude, I'm from San Diego, man. We started that gangster stuff. Anyway, anyways, I shiver and shake and get through holes to feed. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. No, we're none of that. We're all about health over here. You know, my tea connection is about health. So, you're barking up the wrong tree with that one, pal. Can you go to the bathroom? Said Harrison Hammond. Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Thank you. Okay, we got John here. John's asking about Assam tea. I have spent a little bit of time in India, but I've never been to the Assam region. But yeah, India's cool. I'm not really into Indian tea. I just haven't had that much experience with it. But I've spent about 4 months in India over two journeys. Did some yoga studying over there in Rishikesh and Mysuru. So yeah, India's cool for yoga, but China's cool for the tea. Check out these discs over here. What character is that? Come on, tea aficionados out there. That's the cha character. That's right. What's over here? What's that? I think it says Leo Bao. I don't know what that says. My name doesn't mean hash, as in Mary J. I'm way off, homie. That's so funny. Anyways, I'm going to drink some of this tea, quit my jaw-jacking and yapping. About 8 grams there. You know what I actually want to do? I actually want to pour this off because I don't want to get too high on this tea right now. So let me grab one of these Gongdao Bays. Sorry. Yeah, I'm actually, because I'm trying to sleep soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, this is a good example. So I'm just going to like rinse this and I'm going to be pouring off these first couple infusions because I'm just too afraid of it. Just too afraid of the Longjing. So yeah, I'm just going to pour off the first couple infusions just to lower my caffeine content, you know? And it's going to be delicious tomorrow. So we'll just do a little bit of that. And I'm just lowering the caffeine. By taking the first 3 or 4 infusions right off the top, I'm making it a low caffeine tea sesh. And it's getting a little bit later here. Trying to get back on the waking up early train. So, yeah, we're just going to do this. And I guess I could just pour it directly into the other Gongdao Bei. But, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think they're called, yeah. I find that... John Madden said, I find that a lot of this stuff is very thin. I like when it has body, to some extent, texture. Okay. You mean green tea? Yeah, Longjing has a really nice body. Kind of a maltiness to it that a lot of other green teas don't have. Yeah. But yeah, this is the green tea sampler. About to ship out of Hong Kong. I'm going to do a live stream when I take it to Hong Kong too. But this is actually only 10, all these little pouches is just 10 samplers. Because each sampler is getting 50 grams of each green tea. There's 4 types of green tea here. So, and each pouch is 25 grams. So that's 8 pouches. 8 of these little pouches are going in each green tea sampler. So I still have a lot more pouches to make, I think. And this is very hot. I've made a mistake here. And just a little bit minor burns. Okay. All right. There's a lot of green tea. It's 8 grams. A little bit overkill. You know, you normally, a guy one like this, you might put, 6 grams or maybe even 5. So this is like heavy. So yeah, Manuel, you like that burn? That hurt. That really hurt. But the things we do for the content. I remember Emmanuel, you posted on Facebook. Or I think you posted it everywhere. But that full guy one, we were all concerned about your fingers. Speaking of content, Emmanuel, I've really liked your videos lately, man. That's cool. You have a fresh perspective on things. Like this meditating cat. And this lion trying to conquer the world over there. Anyways, so yeah, that's probably good. I might do one more because I'm just a scaredy cat, So I'm just going to hit it once more into this, and then I'll drink from there. But this will be a nice little slap in the face tomorrow morning. Oh, sorry, Emmanuel. Man, I'm always... You two Emmanuels. I swear. It's really confusing. Sorry, dude. All right, so that's just, that's the rinse. Or not the rinse. That's the rinse. Okay, this is for tomorrow. We're just going to put that over here. That's for tomorrow. Super potent. That should be like, see, it's like glowing. Like this is like, there's trichomes in there. Suspended. That's pretty serious stuff right there. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that is going to be a potent wake-up call tomorrow morning. And, so, yeah, I'll just drink from here. But, yeah, this is my little tea packing room where I pack tea. And everything has a fine layer of trichomes on it. I do try to keep it clean, though. And try to... minimize any contamination. Like, you don't want your green tea trichomes getting mixed in with your red tea when you're packing. So everything's cleaned. All these surfaces, they acquire this dust, this trichome dust. But I keep it really clean in here. Got the dehumidifier over there, just blasting, keeping it in the 30s right now. I never let it go over 40. I like to keep my tea room right around 40 is good. Nice and dry. Hey, Serpent Rider. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm going to be drinking this tomorrow because that's super high caffeine. It was like the first 4 infusions or whatever. This, I've actually just been drinking all day, just pouring more water in. And I just thought that's kind of visually interesting. But yeah, this is my 2024 Huangya yellow tea from Maojian. And let's just take a good look at this. Oh, there it is. But yeah, this is that yellow bud tea, Huangya. And yeah, I've just been drinking on this. This is the tea that powered all this tea packing today. So I packed, there's 20 of the 4 varieties, so 80 pouches here. And these are all shipping to Oklahoma. And the green tea sampler, I'll have 10 of them available because it's going to be 8 of these pouches per sampler. Even though, there's only 4 teas, so it'll be 2 pouches of each to make 50 grams of each. So 200 grams total in the green tea sampler. And that'll be in Oklahoma at the end of the week. Serpent Rider, thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it. And John Madden, me wenti. No problem, man. Yeah, this is green tea. And I'm going to be drinking this right now. But yeah, sorry I haven't been doing many live streams lately. I've been kind of bogged down in operations, But that's changing now. I've cleaned up some of my systems, and I'm going to be daily live streaming again. Yeah, don't they look good? I think I might just eat one. These nice flat shape, fresh from the wok. Oh yeah. Crunchy. Thanks, Emmanuel. Yeah, it's a far superior pouch. This was my first pouch, and it was fun, but it left a lot to be desired in terms of performance. So this new pouch is a 3-layer pouch. It has an outside PET layer, which is really durable. And first of all 3 layers, it's a thick pouch. It's I believe it's 2.4 mil or 24 mil. They use a Chinese measurement, and it's not like the standard international measurement. It's a thicker pouch though. It's thicker. Outside is PET, super durable, strong. The middle layer is the aluminum. That's what you see shining through there. So the outside layer, it blocks all oxygen transfer. And then the middle layer, the aluminum, blocks all light. And then on the inside, it's a clear PE layer, which is really good for like when you heat seal it. It creates that hermetic seal. It's a food grade PE on the inside. So yeah, really high quality 3-layer pouch. I didn't really know anything about pouches when I started this show. So that was my first pouch. It left something to be desired. People were having some problems with them. One guy, his pouch broke. They weren't very strong. Anyways, these new pouches are top tier. I'm loving them too. Super strong, thick, blocking 100% of light. And with that hermetic sealing, when I heat seal the top there, it's 100% of oxygen transfer, and they don't break. I've like battle tested these pouches. These are the best pouches. Anyways, that's enough talking about my pouches. I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. But yeah, these are the new pouches, and I'm still not up to full compliance with my stickers, but we're getting there. This month, June now, we're gonna start printing these with the laser printer. So upgrading some of that. There's gonna be some compliance. There's gonna be another sticker on the back with some kind of FDA legal stuff, just to kind of clean it up and get compliant. Because we are scaling to the moon over here. I don't know if you guys know what's going on here, but my tea cadet, look at all those tea picking baskets. To the moon. Okay, there's not that many of them. All right. But yeah, how's everybody doing out there? This is just my little tea picking room. I like the material. The zipper's what decides for sure, since it decides whether it keeps it fresh. Yeah, yeah, these ones had a decent zipper. But the overall pouch was flimsy. And so, yeah, these have a super good zipper and just a great pouch. The Shuriken Zone. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this is my new upgraded pouch. A 3-layer pouch, PET outside for durability, aluminum layer for 100% light blocking, and then a food-grade PE layer on the inside for that hermetic sealing and keeping that green tea fresh. Serpent Rider said, do you send to Europe from China or the US? Everything right now is sent from the US. All orders ship from Oklahoma. And yeah, next year I'm going to have fulfillment in Germany for the EU because I like the Autobahn and the Nürburgring. And you know the Nürburgring, that famous racetrack? That's in Germany. And then England also. Because, yeah. So yeah, right now everything ships from Oklahoma. And we're just a small Midwest little company here. Although I'm not from the Midwest, I'm from San Diego. But yeah, my warehouse is in Oklahoma. Cheap labor out there, let me tell you. The flyover states. Hard-working Americans out there. You know, they're not your country club crowd. Decent, hard-working folks. Yes, sir. Thanks, Shuriken Zone. Yeah. Well, yeah, the PET on the outside does something for oxygen. But yeah, the aluminum is kind of that last stop for light and atmospheric transmission. Yeah, dude. 3-layer bags. They are beautiful. They are beautiful. But yeah, so yeah, green tea samplers will be on the website this next week, kind of towards the end of the week. And this yellow tea, not this particular one, this is 2024, but the new one from Longjing is hitting the website in June. We got new Jingmai tea coming in. We've got those white tea cakes coming. I think you can actually see it says, yeah, see right there on that box, white tea cakes. They're coming. They are coming. So big old restock. June is going to be kind of a revitalization of inventory. So the green tea samplers, restock of everything, and then some new teas hitting. Thank you. Thank you, Shuriken Zone, for stopping by. And a Serpent Rider, nice for you to stop by. And John Madden, we had a new face around here. John Madden stopped by. But yeah, this is my little tea packing room here in China. And, you know, here at My Tea Connection, we appreciate Chinese art and characters that we know exactly what they mean. Fa. And, whoa, look at it. It's becoming an advertisement. This live stream is becoming an advertisement for the ultimate tea scoop scale. Nope, it's not. It's not. We're talking about Longjing. Ooh, see, I slipped into sales mode there. It's been known to happen because we just paid the rent. All right, dude. Shuriken Zone, thank you for stopping by. John Madden asked, thank you, brother. Yes, healthy. Yes. I'm just starting a new fast. We're cutting all the way down this year. John Madden said, do you carry tea resin? No, I do not. I have tea resin in one of those boxes, but you know, I haven't really gone really deep with it, and you know, I'm not really sure if I like it. But if people like it, then maybe I should. Because it's not about me. It's about you. John Madden, is tea resin on your radar? Something you would like to see? You know, you're not the first person to mention this to me. I think I'm going to make a short video about tea resin very soon. And yeah, I might need to stock it on the website at that point. I've just never really been a big fan of it. But maybe I'm just being selfish and imprinting my model of reality onto the market at large. And yeah, maybe we should do that. Tea resin. It's a thing. It is a thing. But thank you for asking. Oh, it's always sad when you see some leaves just lost to the tea mat. You know what? I think I'm just going to do that. I don't know if I'm breaking protocol there. It's nice. It's tamed a little bit. You know, that's pretty intense, this stuff, because it's a lot of tea. I mean, look at this ratio here. 8 grams is a little bit much. Actually, probably could have done half that and had just as nice an experience. John Madden said, I got some that had a funky, fishy taste. It's a very cool idea, and I'm sure they get good engagement for making a video about it. I'm sure you'd get good engagement. Oh, thank you, John Madden. Yeah, I don't think it should ever have a funky, fishy taste. That sounds like some swag that was shipped via ocean freight, and they didn't really know anything about sealing their stuff. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Yeah, that seems very reasonable, Serpent Rider. Not like this, very unreasonable. Very greedy. I was really greedy. You know, I just packed all these, spent hours, painstaking. I mean, just look at all these labels. 80 labels I hand wrote. I actually wrote 160 for another batch. I just got to get that laser printer. Oh, it's so funny. It's just a laser printer. It's so cheap. Hey, at this point, we are handwriting labels. But that's going to change this month. It's changing this month. Yeah, I got greedy for it. And I poured this out. And I'm like, oh, yeah. But yeah, this is the Longjing. I really enjoy just kind of looking at it. This is a cool little bamboo. Oh, see my leg there. Let's keep this family friendly. Nice little bamboo tray. And yeah, that's going to be... People are going to be seeing those in their orders. Mildewy library book scent. A sand taste. The best tea ever. I think it was a pour. Salt to Paul. Funny, dude. Mildewy library. Ooh, yeah. The glue of a freshly rebound library book that's been abused for decades. Delicious. Delicious. John Madden said he didn't much like the resin, but it's a great form factor for when I hike. Yeah. So that's just that convenience play. I had some Ganlu the other day. Salt of all. Angie Baicha is my favorite. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I don't have any Angie Baicha this year. But, you know, next year I'm going to go hard on that. Ganlu, yeah, got some Ganlu right there. My buddy Lou. Yeah, Ganlu's nice. You know, the heirloom variety, it doesn't look quite as trichome-covered, silver, glistening like the, I think they call it Maojian number 9. That's the kind of the cloned variety, which looks really amazing. But I found this heirloom variety to be tastier, even though it looks less impressive. And you know, actually in China, looks are often prioritized with tea because, you know, a lot of people like the look and they'll just buy it. And it'll actually bias their faculties for tasting it. Or if it looks better, they'll be like, yeah, I think it does taste better. But I did some blind tasting, and this heirloom Ganlu, which I don't have any out here right now. But yeah, it's a really nice one. I'm drinking the 2025 Ancient Red Tree right now. No, Emmanuel, you're drinking the 2023. That's impossible. Oh yeah, from the Tea Club. Yeah, dude, I forgot. Yeah, the Tea Club's the only one that has that 25 Ancient Tree Red Tea right now. Haha, cool. Hey, Emmanuel, how do you think it compares? Did you ever try the 2023 that's on the website? It's sold out right now, and I have a little bit of it left. Right there. See? 2023 Jingmai Red. There's a little bit left in there. So that's coming restock. But yeah, how do you compare it with the 2025 that you got in the Tea Club? That's awesome that you have that. Salta Paul said, yeah, Emmanuel, I still like the 23 better. Uh-huh. Yeah. I kind of like the 23 better too. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I know. The 25 is still good, right? I like the 25 too. It's a little different. The 23 did have a little bit of extra punch. But I think it's still a very high ranking Jingmai Ancient Tree Red Tea. Thank you. Thank you for that honest appraisal. Yeah, actually, I was kind of feeling that way too. Yeah, more floral, less of like a sweet punch or something. Okay, Saul DePaul, sorry to delay. You said, do you have any examples giving cha chi? I'm hunting that experience again, like a crackhead chasing crack. Dude, I mean, you can get in the zone on any tea if you drink enough of it. Okay, I have this tea here. Now, the first tea club got this tea. This is a very nice Shai Hong 2015. This Shai Hong is coming to the website, and I would say that's a cha-chi kind of tea. Jingmai Shai Hong. I love that tea. I've been a Shai Hong guy for many years. But, yeah, I mean, I think what you're kind of probably talking about is like caffeine and L-theanine. And I usually stick to these bud teas. You know, Huangya yellow tea or Bai Hao Yanjin, if I really want to kind of get in the zone. But, yeah, I haven't really marked out any of my teas as specifically being higher cha-chi. I mean, I kind of am of the opinion you can get that experience from almost any tea if you cook it more. Because, you know, caffeine and L-theanine, these things are water soluble. So if you want to maximize like catechin content, you can lower your temperature with the water. But if you just want to get like in the zone because you've got stuff to do, yeah, just crank up the temperature and double the dose and you'll be flying high. Sorry, my answer's maybe not that good. I really like the red tea cake. Really, Emmanuel? That one I just showed? That Shai Hong from the first tea club? Yeah, that's a good one. It's coming to the website. And very competitively priced for what it is. Ancient tree, Shai Hong. The most ancient of the Jingmai ancient trees. Super, super legit. Love that thing. I don't really get to drink it much because I have to just drink the cheap stuff. If it's really good tea, I sell it. And if it's just okay, I drink it. Look at the life of a tea hoarder. These are all boxes of tea here. It's getting kind of out of hand here. This is sellable tea. This is a personal hoard. It's kind of funny. Anyways. Yeah, I'm going to make a short video. Come inside. Take a look at the life of a tea hoarder. Look at this sicko. What? He's got a whole box of white. What is this? What is this? This one says oolong. That's pretty broad. He's got this whole box of oolong. What is this guy doing? What kind of a psychopath? What is that one? It just says white. He's got a whole box of white, whatever that means. Sounds racist. Anyways, let's get to the Longjing. Yeah, this guy's really sick. Look at all those boxes of tea. They're not even for selling. Funny. Anyways, I just wanted to get on the live stream here and say hi to everybody. I know it's been a while, but I'm going to get more consistent with these live streams. Probably not at this time, but every day at least. And I just wanted to show results. These are tea pouches of green tea, all picked within the last couple months. And yeah, maybe I'm a little bit slow, but this is good stuff, and I didn't rush to just get whatever I could get. Yeah, totally, dude. John Madden, I completely agree. L-theanine and caffeine together are just this like productivity hack. Yeah, it's totally changed my life, changed the way I work, changed the way I lift weights and everything. Yeah, I love L-theanine with caffeine, and just high caffeine levels kind of fries you out, I think. L-theanine really blunts some of those less desirable effects. Yeah, Saul DePaul. Better call Saul. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Nice to meet you too. And yeah, I'll probably wrap it up there. And but thanks for stopping by. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Nice meeting you, Paul. And John Madden, nice to meet you also. You should see my wife's stash of wool yarn. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's funny, man. Probably a rat's nest of wool yarn. And Emmanuel, thanks for stopping by. It was nice to see you again, man. Yeah, John Madden. Serpent Rider stopped by. Told us about his recent encounter with Ganlu. Awesome. And the Shuriken Zone, always a cool guy, stopped by also. And then we had Hashem, which started talking about really weird stuff. And Harrison Hammond, also kind of weird. But that's okay. And the collector guy said hi. Wow. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you go. Off to your Angie. Enjoy your Angie. Be gentle with her. All right. And I'll leave you with these dry leaves.